Да. Ну что, поскакали дальше по следам преступников. По следам преступников поскакали мы дальше, чтобы скинчик на Е Лань получить. Интересно, там 2 дня уже прошло? Тихо. Нет, подождите 2 дня. Ой. Спокойно. 2 дня, так 2 дня.
Well, it's been 2 days. Let's go meet up with Ye Lань. Ooh! Paimon's getting excited! Searching for evidence, tracking down a crime boss. It's like being a real detective!
Так, где у нас тут наша Е Лань?
Well done, you two. Right on time. The day after we infiltrated the storage facility, the Dark Financier's 2 lackeys, Corday and Dodamani, started moving the goods. See that ship? It's the one Dodamani dispatched to transport the goods. It operates under the guise of a joint passenger and freight vessel.
Whoa! That's one huge boat! Paimon can see all the goods piled up on the pier. Seems like it's transporting quite a few passengers to Lumidus Harbor as well.
Thinking 2 steps ahead? I like it. You're a fast learner. If Corday and Dodamani think the authorities are onto them, it's possible the goods they're sending to Lumidus Harbor are a whole bunch of nothing. Just bait to flush out the law enforcement on their tail. But we need to be careful. Several members of the crew have confessed that a veteran treasure hoarder known as Scamface is involved with the Dark Financier. As an escaped convict, Scamface is a master of staying hidden. Based on our earlier investigation, it's clear he's the one who's been doing reconnaissance on the Millilith's lighthouse. I'll circle the area to draw Scamface's attention away from the scene, while you two inspect the goods. Remember to keep a low profile.
Yeah! And Paimon will do her best to float closer to the ground. No higher than the traveler's shoulder.
All set? All right, we'll meet back up here once you're done.
Так, подозрительное судно, пришвартовавшееся неподалеку от порта. Осмотрев область и собрав улики, вы сможете изучить груз на пирсе. Для того, чтобы собрать улики, вам необходимо сопоставить неполное изображение из материалов дела с тем, что вы видите в объективе камеры, добиться полного совпадения. Ничего не понял. Закономерно разведан целью. С помощью криминалистического просканировать корабль в порту определенным углом, сопоставьте изображение разведанных заснятым видом для предварительного сбора улик. Затем приступайте к дальнейшему расследованию. Ой. Парус. А это парус ведь. Что делать-то? Где? Вот указанное место. Имеется в виду сопоставить место, чего тут надо делать. Во. Один есть. Так, собираю лики на корабле. Вы заметили несколько товаров, помеченных как важные. Причем маркировка была сделана краской особого цвета. Только с помощью криминалистического фотоустройства можно найти все метки, чтобы получить важные улики. Что тут происходит? Что делать? Найдите метки на пирсе через объектив. Нельзя, да? Так, тут Е Лань уже стоит. Ага. Одну нашел. Блин, там 5 штук надо. Где я вам 5 штук возьму? Так, можно уже начинать подсказывать. Область обвели. Вот обвели. То есть, значит, можно и сюда. Ладно, появились метки на пирсе. Что, туда нельзя?
So, no fakes. These people are definitely anxious to get their goods to Fontейn all in one go. But did you see the strange markings on some of them? Oh, wonder what they mean. Let's go ask Ye Lань.
Good work. As for the auction, Officer Edler was able to gather some useful intel too. We're almost certain their target is the auction taking place at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days. The markings you managed to capture were applied with a special kind of paint, almost impossible to notice without some kind of specialized tech, like the forensic imaging device. I think we're looking at a treasure hoarder insignia. Each big shot in the organization has their own, almost like a personal signature. And considering what we know about the case, I'd wager this is Scamface's handiwork. Based on the port manifest, it looks like the marked goods include fertilizer from Sumeru, local fireworks, soap, and perfume.
So, nothing special then? Just some farming products and everyday necessities?
Fertilizer, soap, and perfume. No, there's something going on there. Might be risky, but I'm gonna investigate on board, and hitch a ride to Fontейн while I'm at it.
Yeah! Let's see this thing through! Paimon's gotta know what's going on here.
Well, you've proved yourself so far, so I don't see a problem with that. Just know once we board the ship, we're bound to come face to face with Corday and Dodamani. So make sure you're prepared. The investigation might look a little different this time.
Excuse me, passengers. Due to limited space in the cargo hold, we've been forced to store some of the goods on the deck. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ah, please, no need to apologize for your success in business. I just hope it rubs off on the rest of us.
It looks like all the goods marked with Scamface's insignia have Corday listed as the shipper. Dodamani is in the cargo hold, likely making sure all the goods are in place for delivery.
Are they inspecting something? Why are they rifling through the boxes? Paimon can't make sense of it.
Here, take this cipher. It should help you figure out their coded messages. This is the plan. While I distract Corday and Dodamani, you two investigate the goods marked with Scamface's insignia. We might learn something useful. By all means, I trust your judgment.
Huh? Wait! You're just gonna go up and talk to those guys? Ye Lань!
Oh, excuse me, gentlemen, but have we met? You're Mr. Corday, a famous antique collector in the Quartier Lyonnais, correct? I believe the three of us have had the pleasure of meeting once before. At Jiuguan Tea House in Yilong Wharf, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh? You...
Ah, the Dice Master of Yenshang Tea House. It's a pleasure, Miss Ye Lань.
Oh, so you've heard of me too?
Yes, I had an absolutely delectable cup of tea there once. One can hardly leave Yenshang Tea House without hearing about your legendary dice skills. I suppose something keeps bringing us together. A shared love of tea, perhaps?
Yes, that must be it. Well, looks like we ran into each other at the perfect time. I'm heading to Fontейн on vacation, you see. Any recommendations on where I should visit? Someplace I could find an exquisite tea set, perhaps. Like a fine art exhibition, or an auction. I hear Fontainian black tea has a unique flavor. I imagine your tea sets are a sight to behold as well.
You...
Ah, does this gentleman have an interest in tea sets as well?
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Ye Lань. I'm also heading to Fontейн for travel. Corday's invitation, you see. In fact, I'm the one who owns the ship.
Yep. Ye Lань is actually talking to them. Are we sure that's a good idea? Alright, then let's go somewhere out of their line of sight so we can start investigating those boxes. What's with the strep coming from these boxes. Must be a bunch of stuff mixed together. And there's a strange note. But Paimon can't read what it says. Ye Lань really thinks of everything, huh? But, you know how to use this thing, right?
Так, расшифрованное сообщение. Судя по всему, формула не слишком сложна и представляет собой смесь нескольких веществ. Но последовательность действий следует соблюдать очень строго. Если смешать 3 основных компонента в установленной пропорции с верной последовательностью, чувствительность значительно снизится, что позволит использовать в качестве детонаторов небольшие фейерверки. Установите их в указанных точках, после чего задайте время взрыва с помощью механизма с таймером. Взрыв разрушит корпус корабля, и груз утонет в открытом море, не добравшись до аукциона. После этого следственные органы Фонтейна и Ливе сосредоточат свое внимание на мне, и босса не раскроют. А вы обезопасите себя, сыграете поубедительную роль выживших. Через полгодика пыль уляжется, тогда доделайте все до конца. Главное, закопайте обещанный боссов 15 миллионов мора на 7-м часовом посту. Не пытайтесь со мной связаться.
Well, what does it say? Blowing up the ship? Are they nuts? Paimon thought this was about getting the authorities off their tails, not drawing even more attention. Okay, Ye Lань was right. This guy is a complete lunatic. There are innocent people on this ship. We need to find and disarm those bombs as soon as possible.
Отмечены бомбы. А где они отмечены? Так, на грузовом корабле сегодня дешифрован. Согласно дешифрованному листу, который предоставила Е Лань, после расшифровки кодового сообщения можно получить схему размещения бомб противника. Скорее обезвредьте их. Где? Там схема.
Not keep me company for a while. There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Писец. Еще 2.
items on the deck. What about the cargo hold? Do we have enough time?
Already taken care of. Good work, you two. You stayed calm and acted fast. That was the perfect response to a situation like this.
Ye Lan! Honestly, it's all thanks to you. It was your idea to board the ship, and we never would have been able to figure out that message without your cipher. Wait a sec. Where are Corday and Dodamani?
Recovering from the shock, I would imagine. Suddenly finding out that you're being targeted by a dangerous individual. That must have been quite the ordeal for you, gentlemen. Almost lost your cargo and your lives in one fell swoop.
Indeed. To think such evil exists in this world. I can scarcely imagine what I did to offend this fellow. Resorting to murder like this. It's quite unfathomable.
Well, no need to fear. I'll alert the Maison Gardiennage at once and ask them to send agents to Lumidus Harbor. The two of you are clearly in need of protection. Your cargo will also need to be handed over to the authorities for inspection, Mr. Corday, just to eliminate any remaining hazards. After which, the Maison Gardiennage will escort it all to its intended destination, of course. So, if I may, where are your goods heading, Mr. Corday?
To the Hotel de Boer for an auction in 2 days.
Then rest assured, the Maison Gardiennage is full of diligent and responsible personnel. You can trust that your goods will arrive at the auction without a scratch.
Our sincerest thanks.
You scared the life out of Pаймon, Ye Lan! Going right up to them like that? What if they caught on and decided to, try something desperate?
It's not a question of if, Paimon. I'm sure they caught on. But in the interest of their own survival, they had no choice but to play along. Now we can be sure the dark financier is getting desperate. The stint on the ship? That was him trying to cut his losses to save his own skin. He needs to get rid of anything that could be traced back to him. So, you blow up the ship. You send the goods meant for the auction straight to the bottom of the sea, and let Scamface take the heat. The last thing he wanted was for the goods to make it to the auction, but now we've ensured that they will, so he has no choice but to follow through. He could choose not to send one of his agents to the auction, and let his goods go to an unsuspecting buyer instead. But remember, their worth is inflated. It would only be a matter of time before the buyer realized the valuation was off and reported it to the authorities. As the seller, Corday would be staring down a potential conviction. At best, the dark financier has to find a new kind of moral laundering scheme. At worst, he loses one of his last reliable agents in Fontейн. Exactly. Our trail of evidence remains intact, and we let the buyer at the auction lead us closer to the dark financier.
Okay, that means, can we go over this again?
Don't worry. I'm sure the Traveler will explain it again in Paimon-friendly language. We're in the home stretch, and taking advantage of this auction is crucial. So come prepared to see this through. Officer Edler already has an informant stationed at the scene. This invitation letter will get you into the auction. I'll meet you at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
На 2 дня, на 2 дня. В принципе, можно сегодня добить было бы его, наверное. Ивент этот. Ну, что-то я не хочу. У нас испытание подземелья есть. Да или кем? Так что на завтра лучше все оставим последнюю часть, развязку-то. Так, пойдем грибы тут ударять.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Так. Ну, как туда добраться? Что-то такое новое. Что-то такое новое. А может, и не новое.
You are not welcome here.
Let's get it on!
Time to go to work. Lucky today.
Get them!
Now you're testing my patience, Will. Again. Try no more tricks up your sleeve. This one.
Let the show begin.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Так, пойдем убьем дракона. И все вот это вот остальное сделаем. Чтобы завтра на это уже не отвлекаться.
As you wish. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
Try not to enjoy this.
Steady as stone.
Откуда-то он здесь. Не видел его раньше. Это новый.
I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Эл. Еще и замерз. Так. 5 испытаний еще пройти надо, да? Так, ну Фурину мы вчера делали. Так, не вам. Так, может таланты ее вкачать удастся. Так. Сахароза. С оружием у нее уже не все хорошо. Так, умелик, считай спасение. Розария. А, тут это надо. Так, а может таланты? Таланты. Во, среда, суббота, воскресенье. Так, это со слаймами, да, с ледяными. Да.
I can't wait any longer! Leave it to me!
Let's get it on! Ha!
You're toast!
Hit! Hup, hup. Yep.
No one escapes my sights!
You asked for it! Look alive! Ah! Let's spark things up a little. Yeah!
Nice and spicy!
Let's get it on! Ha!
No escape!
Ой.
Look alive! Let's get it on! Hi!
Go, go, Barry!
Hit! Here! Gloves off! Try not to enjoy this too.
Eat this!
Hit! 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 Hup! Huh?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Hit! 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 Huh?
Let it rain!
Hit! Hit!
Nice and spicy!
Hup! Here! Huh? Look alive! Hit! 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 Get!
Boba, get them!
Hit! Hit! Here! Hit! Get! Hup! Hit! Hit! Huh? Here! Buckle up! Surrender and be gentle. You asked for it! Huh?
No one escapes my sights!
Look alive!
Nice and spicy!
Hup, hup, here! Let's spark things up a little.
Let's get it on!
Так.
Buckle up! Hi! No escape! Get him! At the frying pan!
Gloves off!
Nice and spicy! Go, go, Baron Buddy! Let it rain!
Look alive!
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
At the frying pan!
You're dead meat! Let's get it on!
Eat this! Nice and spicy! No one escapes my sight! At the frying pan! Boba, get them!
Let's spark things up a little.
No escape! Hey, get
Buckle up!
Hi!
You asked for it!
Let it rain!
Let's get it on! Buckle up! Ha!
Surrender and be gentle.
Out of the frying pan, into the... No escape! Go, very well!
Look alive! Hi!
Yep.
No one escapes my sight!
You're dead meat! Let's get it on!
Ой. Писец, ладно. Перестарался. Перестарался. Так, ладно, лики мы почти сделали. Сейчас еще приготовим. 20 блюд закажем.
We can do this!
Так, что у нас там одна круточка осталась? Ладно. Ой, забыл сегодня награду-то забрать.